heard that it's really good, and I've also heard that fact that it is the most consumed meat globally, which is not what we would expect. Anyway, these young people done a really nice job. There's a couple individuals to me that are really probably set the bar a little higher than the rest of them, but all of these individuals really are excellent in terms of their own kind and so forth. But there's one individual for sure that I thought really hit me pretty hard. I just think there's a lot of potential in this individual, and it's going to be the 2-year-old doe here. The lady's got Julie. Yeah, bring the second place, yeah.
And our grand champion doe this evening goes to Miss Gracie Hunziker. We're going to have the second place doe from that class, if we can have her brought in the ring for our reserve champion doe drive while we're getting a picture here.
Again, the second place doe here in that class followed at first place, our champion doe, quite well. However, I really think I think the young doe kid down there a little ways, it's kind of number 2 in line to me, is probably, in my opinion, second best in terms of quality. I think there's a lot of potential in that doe. She's got a lot of width and dimension, really heavy structured. I think that doe really, to me, if we look at all of them, this second place 2-year-old, we know where she's at, and she's very good in her own kind. But I kind of like that young doe, and I think, in my opinion, she's our reserve champion. Congratulations to all of you.
There's no plaques for these?
And our reserve champion doe this evening goes to Lady James with her intermediate board doeling. We're going to give these guys just a second to get their pictures taken for our grand and reserve champion does while our market goats are getting ready back in the barn. This will be 3 entries in our market goat class for our champion meat goat drive. There will be 1 entry from Laney James and 2 entries from Jacqueline Scott. Our market goats this year weighed in between 55 to 65 pounds. Again, this will be 3 entries in our meat goat drive as soon as these guys get all their does taken back.
Reserve champion.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Is ribbons next to this one?
There will be 3 ribbons and a plaque for this one. So we got 3 ribbons, and then the first place one always gets a plaque.
First place plaques or
I'll get to the plaque here in just a second, but you'll need blue ribbons for the blue ribbons.
Okay, that hurt. Here, I want to tell you another
All right, and in the ring at this time, we're going to bring in our market goats. This is our meat goat class. We should have 3 goats headed to the ring. 1 entry, tag number 101 from Laney James. I have 2 entries from Jacqueline Scott, tag number 114 and 115 for our meat goat drive. This will be a champion drive as well, sponsored by Citizens Bank of Edina. We'll be selecting our champion meat goat. And back with a couple goat facts for you guys this evening. I have Emily and Camry again.
There are over 250 breeds of goats. Of the 450 million goats of the world, 6 to 8% of them are in North America. The largest part of the world goat population can be found in the Mid-East and Asia.
The lifespan of a goat is 8 to 12 years.
And we'll be right back with our final round of goat trivia after this.
We got a nice. I guess I've been a master by now. We got a nice set of market weathers out here, and I think there's quality from top to bottom. To me, there's really a logical first, this weather is one that from the side profiles I saw them coming in, I really thought that the weather in second was going to be my class winner until I got on this individual, and then it was a clear-cut choice in my opinion. This is the goat from front to back. It's got the most product. You get your hands on him. He's got that nice rack, big old top in him. He's got that nice groove down his back. Got a lot of dimension from end to end. To me, he just excels the class in terms of overall product. And in addition to that, he's just a real heavy structured individual. Like I said, the goat in second is the eye appealing one. There is no doubt about it. You really got to like him. He's really extended from shoulder out to his rump, really long about that front end. There's lots of things there. He takes a better picture, I think, than even our top individual. But when you get your hands on him and get on top of him, he doesn't have the width, the overall width that our top individual has, but still good quality market weather there in second place. And then the young lady's weather in third just gets out horsed a little bit. That weather probably ought to be in a lightweight class, and in that class that weather would do very well. There's lots of positives there. It just he gets out pounded today, gets out horsed compared to those top two, but good quality market goats from top to bottom. Congratulations.
And our champion market goat this evening, sponsored by Citizens Bank of Edina, goes to Jacqueline Scott. And a congratulations to Jacqueline on her second place lamb, and Lainey James with her excellent third place lamb for our market class tonight. We will have one more class before we start our showmanship class. We've got Benjamin Hedinger with 2 entries in our dairy goat drive, getting ready to come in next. This next class coming in, again, will be a champion dairy goat drive, sponsored by Fleer Feeds. We've got 2 entries from Benjamin Hedinger.
on video, they announced my birthday and they said Carson. And then later on, they announced Anthony's birthday and they said Carlson. I'm like, sucks.
Well, it looks like Benjamin made the right choice, and he picked the doe that I was going to start off and lead off this class. To me, that doe just excels the other individual in just overall body capacity. She's a deeper rib individual, also one I think has got an advantage in length of body, just a little more skelly extended from end to end. The doe in second, another nice quality doe, just gives up a little bit in terms of performance and volume capacity, but two very nice does in this class. Congratulations.
And our champion dairy goat this evening, sponsored by Fleer Feeds, goes to Benjamin Henninger. Okay, and while these guys are getting their goats put away, we're going to have our champion meat goat showmanship. This is all ages. So all exhibitors that had a meat goat this evening, pick your favorite goat and bring them on up here to the ring for our showmanship class. Again, that is all exhibitors. Pick out your favorite goat and bring them on up here for the showmanship class.
That one.
Yep, I'm gonna read it. Oh, I got the name. No ribbons.
All right, while they're getting ready for their showmanship drive, our meat goat showmanship, again, that is all ages, is sponsored by Harley and Judy Hamlin. All exhibitors with meat goats will be entering the ring to show off their showmanship skills.
As soon as they get everybody, we're gonna read a couple more. And I'm gonna Nothing like use a goat.
And back for our last round of goat trivia while our showmen are working hard in the ring here. We have Emily with a really cool fact.
Goats have rectangular pupils in their eyes. They have a 320 to 340 degree span of vision. Without having to move, they have great night vision also.
Well, let's congratulate these young people again for a nice job in their showmanship division. We've got a few more out here, and I had to work them a little bit longer to kind of sort out which individual I thought was probably going to be your champion showman. But all 6 of you have done a very nice job. Some of you have got obviously a little more experience in showing, and some of you have got a lot of future to go, and you guys have done a really, really nice job. And you guys are going to continue to get better and better as you continue to show your animals in practice and so forth. I don't have you in any specific order. All right, so don't think that, oh geez, he's put me over here and I'm probably last place or first place or whatever. But there's no specific order. I was just kind of randomly bringing you up and just kind of observing how well you walk your individual and set up and get the feet underneath them and so forth. I'd say a couple things. One is when you walk your goat, try to always stay right even with the front shoulder. Don't get too far ahead, all right? Or don't let the goat get too far ahead of you, all right? You ought to be right there next to its shoulder as you're walking around, and that takes a lot of practice. We got goats at home. I know how they are. They're kind of ornery beasts. When you begin practicing, it takes a lot of practice to get them to behave just the way you need to, and I can see that a lot of you have practiced, really done a lot, and done a really nice job. But that'd be one bit of advice. I was checking feet, and I also did that on the sheep. I just want to make sure that trimming feet's really important. No matter just regular production, you need to be doing that just to keep your individuals, those does, particularly back in your operation, keeping them sound and so forth. But particularly for showing, you need to be making sure those feet are trimmed up so they stand correctly. They don't get too far down on their pasterns and so forth. And I think all of you did a nice job, especially the older ones here, the older individuals that need to have their feet trimmed. I could tell that all of you have done that, and that's good. That's real good. Some of you have done a nice job of clipping. Some others maybe could have touched up a little bit, but in general, I think all of you guys have done a nice job in presenting. So, all that being said, it really, to me, comes down to probably 2 or 3 individuals that I work pretty hard. And again, it's just not this class, but it's the previous class or 2 that you've been in. And I think there's really just one individual. Like I said, there's about 2 or 3 of you. It's really the first 3 of the 3 that I work pretty hard. It was hard for me to separate out, and I think all of you have done a nice job. If I look at the one that's probably done the nice job here as well as earlier, it's probably the person there in the number 3 hole. She's going to be champion. Congratulations.
And congratulations to our champion meat goat showmanship this evening is Gracie Hunsiker. And one big round of applause for all of these goat exhibitors tonight. They have done an outstanding job. This meat goat showmanship is sponsored by Harley and Judy Hamlin. While Gracie's getting her picture taken over there for showmanship, I have a couple other awards to hand out. I have our champion rate of gain meat goat, and that award is going to go to Jacqueline Scott with her goat tag number 114. This boar goat weighed in at 35 pounds and gained an average of 0.45 pounds per day, winning the goat rate of gain meat goats champion this evening. That is sponsored by Lewis County REC. Congratulations to Jacqueline for her rate of gain champion this evening. Our next 2 awards, or the last 2 awards I want to hand out this evening, are some pretty neat awards that go to our herdsmen for our sheep and goat classes this year. This award is pretty prestigious, so you can take pride in this award in that it's selected by you being an excellent exhibitor and an excellent cleaner, keeping your area clean, being a really good team player and helping everybody out, making sure you're exhibiting and showing good sportsmanship. And our Goat Herdsmanship Award this evening, sponsored by Mike Kite, is going to Lainey James. Lainey, can you come on in here and get a picture with Nate for your Herdsmanship Award tonight? Congratulations. And our final award this evening, I hope she's still here, we have our Sheep Herdsmanship Award. Again, for the same reasons, for keeping your area clean and being a good sport and really helping everybody out. Our Sheep Herdsmanship Award tonight goes to Miss Sky Bew, and that is sponsored by Evan Glasgow, our presiding county commissioner. Congratulations to Sky for her Sheep Herdsmanship Award. And that is going to conclude our award ceremony for our sheep and goat show this year at our 2015 Knox County 4-H and FFA Fair. We wanted to give a big round of applause and thanks to our judge this evening, Mr. Kevin DeHaan from Taylor, Missouri. Thank you very much for coming out to hang out with us this evening and really help us teach these exhibitors a little bit about sheep and goats and help them get some rewards for all of their hard work. I want to remind all exhibitors of sheep and goats to please make sure you come up and get your sale card. You must have one of these sale cards filled out tonight, so please come pick that up here at the announcer stand. And we want to thank everyone for coming out to our sheep and goat show this year.
Well, that's it for the goat show. Thank you for watching. We will be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I think, with the beef cattle show here at the Knox County 4-H FFA Fair. Signing off for now.